Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a reading that is destined to the beautiful sign of Sagittarius. That being said, it is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So it really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, if ever you would like to have your own reading, please do contact me. You can have all of my information right below into the YouTube description box. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment to click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, let's begin this reading. This is a very important reading. It is a channeled reading with Spirit. Spirit has some very important and warning messages for you to know. So let's begin. I do have 4 of them, so we're going to begin here with Sea Beacon Fairy. I have Death and the Maiden. I have Shallow Grave and Storm Angel. So let's begin with the Sea Beacon Fairy. Sometimes when there's a clear path and it seems to be taking you into the right direction, it helps you to know who is holding that light up for you. Because while, like in this card here into this picture, this beautiful Sea Beacon Fairy, as we can see, I'll show it up to you all the way over here. So as we can see, she is most certainly guiding a lost ship. But is she leading this lost ship to the rocks or towards a safe harbor? That is a question. And this is the choice that you have to make now. Is this the path that is clearly being lit? Is it the right one for you, do you believe? Simply because there is light, it is the source of a true and a good guide. Would you be best maybe to await another way out of this storm that maybe you're in right now? Or are you so eager to avoid the storm and the challenge that maybe you're going to follow the first light that comes along? Now, there's a perfect solution to a problem that has been presented to you. But whether it is wise for you to take it is completely another thing. You may have more resources, more opportunities than you are aware of, and that you are maybe even allowing yourself to believe in. Do not be too quick to follow the first opportunity that comes. You need to wait, and you need to check both your sources and your inner wisdom. There are many paths and there are many solutions, and not all advice is simply going to be right for you. So be careful of who is guiding this lantern, this light for you. Moving on over to my following message. My following message over here is the Death and the Maiden. And this is all about invasions. It's boundaries. It's being violated. It is dominance. This was thinking that it was love, but now feeling that what we thought was love has really become quite invasive. The other person says that they care for you, yet they only seem to want to take from you all the time. It is no longer feeling right for you, but you're kind of feeling helpless. You're feeling vulnerable. What can you do? How can you break free from this? And what if this person, this partner who says that they love you, what if it's true that they do love you? Are you fearful for no reason? Many questions with this card from Spirit. There is a very out of balance relationship right now between you and another at this time. It may be that you are the death, which is shown with on this card here, which is the skeleton, taking too much and simply imposing on another, and all the while being blind as this skeleton to the truth. Or maybe you're the beautiful maiden over here, and you have no defense against another who is draining you, claiming all the while loving you. So you may have been drawn into a drama and color and entertainment of a relationship that is full of highs and full of lows and passion. But you are now discovering that this is really tiring. It is draining. It is lacking in respect. And it is time to truthfully assess this relationship and to take the steps to be safer, to be more protected, and more respected. So do not attempt to convince death over here of its problems. No, that is never going to happen. If you try to convince death here of its problems, well, those real people are only going to draw closer. Okay, they're going to keep on drawing closer and closer and clinging harder and convincing you that you're the one who has a problem and not them. So you may feel fear as to what they are going to do once you separate from them, as they are very vindictive and they are malicious. Freedom is worth the trial of separating. So you need to ask yourself, is this relationship really healthy for you? And if the answer is no, then you must simply take the steps to go. Following message for you is with the shallow grave, and this is about you simply missing someone. So it is time for you to let go. But before you do, it's about taking a moment to acknowledge what this was to you. You must know that this meant a lot to you, and that by returning it to the past rather than yearning for it into the present, you are creating a future that has a greater freedom to it. Now, there are some opportunities for fresh starts all the time. Every day, in a sense, it gives you a clean slate. For you, this sense of starting over is immensely important after you have grieved. So you need to feel something that has been laid to rest and that is no longer going to trespass on the present. Life is kind of like that. So much of what happens isn't about what's actually happening, but thankfully you are going to blossom and you are going to grow with fresh relationships and love after mourning the loss of this one. Now, sentimentally holding on to the past and idealizing that past like that, refusing, not allowing yourself to get over a breakup with a friend or a move to a new town, a faded romance, parents who've divorced, or something that you are simply convinced that you must have back in order to be happy again. Mourning for what was and what you feel should have been. Now, very deep sadness, yet in this experience, has been of a great value to you. But it is time for you to move on and to place all of that to rest. Working with the elements of earth is most beneficial whenever you receive this type of message. You may wish to plant a memory tree, something earthly, something growing, something that changes, that commemorates that lost love. And as it grows and as it changes, you are going to heal. The memories are going to be sweet. They might even be sad, but without any bitterness, without any pain. And the earth, it takes forms and it changes them and it gives back to us what we let go, but in new forms. So it is time for you to stop hanging on so sadly to that which has long passed. You must mourn and then you must come back ready to live again. And the final message that I do have for you coming from Spirit is the Storm Angel. Now, the Storm Angel wants to warn you about a collision of beliefs, of styles, of attitudes, and of energies. Now, there may be some arguments, even some angry situations and fights at this moment. Withheld energies, they are being freed so that they can be released. You are going to uncover the truth about a situation as they can be released now. You are going to uncover, as I was saying, the truth about a situation that no one can lie when this angel is around. Any lies, deceptions, manipulations, cheatings, they're all going to be revealed to you. The most important objective for you when the storm angel is about to speak truthfully and act in integrity is all about to become very transparent. And her fierce bright light is going to reveal all that is hidden so it can be finally banished for good within your journey. So this, my dear friends, does conclude your warning reading with Spirit. So if I do a quick, go around the table, Where's this light? Who is holding this light that is guiding you? And is it guiding you in the right direction? Collisions of belief, styles, attitudes, and energies. Be careful. Something's going to be revealed to you. Invasions, boundaries violated, dominance. Are you really happy with the person that you are with right now? Or are you feeling like your boundaries are being maybe trespassed? And you are missing someone. It is time to put somebody within the past and leave it there and start moving on. That being said, this does conclude the reading. If you do have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. My information is right below. In the meanwhile, I do wish you a beautiful day. I thank you for being there, and I will see you tomorrow with a new message. Have a great day.